Yeah, normally Fox 4, we don't disclose the names of sexual assault victims, but Sunny Kingsley says her name, her face, her story, it needs to be front and center as she works to change how these cases are handled. It's a traumatic moment that stays with Sunny Kingsley every single day.
As a woman, I'm scared for my life to leave my house.
It's been 17 months since Sunny says she was sexually assaulted by a stranger. She was also beaten in the head with a gun requiring 9 staples in the back of her head.
I remember this saying, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
That night, she went to the ER, a rape kit administered, statements given to police. The suspect was eventually arrested, but only recently did she learn the man would not be charged. A spokesperson for the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office citing lack of evidence.
And they call it the judicial system. They call it here to protect and serve, but I don't know what they're protecting and serving.
Stories like Sunny's aren't rare. In fact, sex crimes are notoriously difficult to prosecute. According to the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office annual report, out of roughly 2,500 sexual offenses reported since 2017, only 640 of those cases resulted in any charges. The overwhelming majority never even made it to the prosecutor's desk. Lack of evidence or cooperation by victims and witnesses, the two biggest factors.
Sexual violence is one of the only crimes that occur that the survivor or the victim is led to explain a little bit more about what's going on, right? So it's almost up to them to talk about where they were, who they were with, what they were wearing, whereas the accountability isn't put on the perpetrators.
Brandy Williams says there needs to be changes on assumptions of people who are victimized, and most importantly, just more education.
It's very traumatizing.
That's why Sunny is sharing her experience, hoping it will lead to something.
Maybe if I stand up for myself and tell my story, then maybe somebody else can do the same thing. And a spokesperson for the prosecutor's office say they do realize the impact that these cases have on survivors, and they want to be sure to say that they do work hard to prosecute all cases. Lauren?